Hi, welcome back. This is a short video. I'm going to show you how I'm transforming this hula outfit for my daughter's kindergarten performance into a new dress that she's going to wear for her 5th grade final hula performance at the elementary school. Please excuse my voice. I'm just getting it back after about 5 days of being sick and not really being able to talk for a couple of days. So this outfit from kindergarten was consisted of a lot of nice fabric. It was a pretty pricey outfit that the parents had to buy for the kids to just wear one night. And I always said, I'm going to use this for something one day. So I was like, I got the idea like, oh, I can use this for her 5th grade hula performance. Since the 5th graders did 2 performances and needed some aloha wear for the second. And as you see, I just traced directly onto the fabric from a dress that she has that she really likes, but it's getting too small. So I'm just going to make the pattern a little bit bigger. Very nice floral linen dress that she's had since about age 4. Just using that as a pattern for the bodice or the top. And right here I realized there's something on the fabric. I'm not sure what that is. My other child was climbing all over the place, so it looks like maybe crayon or something. But that will be on the inside and will come off when I wash it. But here is the pattern. This is the back. There's a little cutout that we're going to do. And right here, I just removed the elastic from the waist of the skirt. There was a lot of fabric in that skirt. And, the seamstress did a really good job and made it stay up on those little bodies back in kindergarten. Okay, so here are my pieces. I have pieces for the skirt here as well as for the top, the bodice. I also cut out some lining pieces. They will be white, so the bodice will be lined. And I'm also creating a little slip for the skirt since the fabric wasn't as long as I wanted. And I couldn't make the skirt as long as I wanted. I just created a slip that will show below the hem of the skirt about 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches, just to give her a little bit more length on that. And right here I'm just sewing together the pieces. When sewing for my girls, this is something I do on a regular basis. Just use some of their already existing garments that they like and make a pattern from that. So if it's a dress or a skirt or top or whatever, I just trace it usually directly onto the fabric that I'm using and make it from that. That's a technique you can use. You can also create patterns tracing onto paper and having the pattern to use in the future. Maybe just making it bigger as time goes on and they grow. This performance was on Friday, May 23rd, and I am doing this Thursday night, the 22nd. So I was very last minute making this dress, but it's not the first time that I've done that, and it probably will not be the last. And now here I am sewing together the lining. This is the slip, which will go to the skirt. And this is actually just fabric from a cotton sheet that I cut up. So I was looking around for some fabric I could use for a lining, and I was like, oh, this will work. So I went ahead and used a sheet. And this was pretty simple. I made it the same shape as the skirt, hemmed the bottom, and put elastic in the top. The funniest part was explaining to my daughter what a slip is. I don't think slips are in fashion anymore, quote unquote, but back in the day, it was all about a slip. Okay, here's the final product, a simple little dress. These pictures were taken at almost 4 a.m. the day of the performance because, of course, I was up finishing the dress. She's doing some hula moves. There's the back with ties on it because I didn't have buttons and also because I like ties. More hula moves and a side view. And if I can, I'll include some video from the performance. Thanks for watching. Well, I couldn't figure out how to blur faces in the video, so I'm just doing some still shots from the performance. There she is back there in her dress. It went really well. The kids did great. And I'm a little bit sad that my baby is moving on from elementary school, but next year I'll have a 3rd grader and a kindergartner at that same school, so such is life. Talk to you soon.